Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It has been a while since I've made a regular video. I've been trying my hand at a couple of shorts, but that is definitely different and I'm not really versed in it than making a regular video. And I have to be honest, I am kind of excited to get back into video making. Now, the time for it, finding the time, is going to be a little bit hard because we now have a almost 6-month-old baby and I'm working and life is just really busy and chaotic. So I'm going to try and do some videos, but I have no promises about this. Right now, I'm occasionally looking to the side because the baby's down for a nap and I'm just trying to check that she's not waking up or making a lot of noise or upset. Everything's been going pretty well. My life has completely changed, of course. We are now in the Netherlands and we have a child. We're still looking for permanent housing, which is hard, but the baby's been doing really well. My pregnancy was generally good, but this is probably TMI for a lot of people. But my water broke really early at like 34 weeks, so I was under like hospital checkups constantly until she was born. And she was born at 36 weeks. So I was a patient for a while, an at-home patient, but I had to monitor her heart rate and had to check if I didn't have contractions. So I had, it was an experience. I had to be on bed rest for a while. But she came out perfectly. She is so cute and I love that she's now getting older and like doing more. She really wants to sit up. This is not pen related at all, but this is just a mother being kind of gushy. I probably look tired because she's not sleeping through the night, which is fine. She's sleeping in bed. But yeah, anyway, I'll probably put a disclaimer on that. Skip to 2 minutes if you don't want to hear me talk about the baby. Her name's Brea, by the way. So Brea is the cutest and we love her. James is also doing well. James is an amazing dad. Like every time I see them together, I'm just like, they're perfect. Anyway, what have I been using? So I've been switching covers quite a bit and also switching the format of notebook that I'm using. I'm currently in a B5 and this is a cover that you guys have seen before. This is a Liquid Lab cover. We have the A5 version and then recently I bought a Leuchtturm notebook in B5 and I was like, I kind of need a cover for that. And really, this was only like 18 euros. And it's just a really good cover. I really like using it. The thing is, I bought this and I don't have any other B5 notebooks, but it'll bring me to a whole new rabbit hole probably. Just after baby was born, yes, everything is related to baby being born, I didn't really use fountain pens very much. I was kind of in a bad postpartum situation. Got a lot of therapy going on, doing okay now, but yeah, so I couldn't bring my brain, so I used a lot of ballpoint pens just because I had to get my thoughts down really quickly. But now I'm back into fountain pens, and one of the ones that I'm really enjoying using is this M250. Now I don't know if it's very visible. It's a Pelikan and it's basically the same size as the 200. It has a green cap and a green piston knob, but it's very dark green. So I don't know if it's, maybe you can see like that. I put a modern nib on this. I bought it without a nib at the Pelikan Hub. I don't know if it's gonna focus. She's gonna believe me. I bought it at the, was the Pelikan Hub? Yeah, it was a Pelikan Hub. And it was like 30 bucks. And I really like this pen. Another pen that I've been using is a Montblanc Starwalker. I bought this for James. He loves this pen. I recently did a short about this and I also love this pen. And we got an ink recently that really, it flows so well in this. It's a Cold Pens exclusive. When I do a writing sample, when I switch a shot, I'll grab the bottle for y'all. So yeah, the Montblanc has been used. Then I had some friends over from the US about a month ago and we did Christmas gifts early. And one of the Christmas gifts was this Kaweco DIY Sport Again, it's like this purple burgundy and hard to see, but when I switch to shot, it'll probably become clearer. But yeah, it is a nice pen to use. And I love their broad and double broad nibs. Like, they're just gorgeous. And this is a double broad. But I'll give you a writing sample in a second. And then another gift from them, because they're perfect, is this Narwhal Galen Leather piston filler. I don't actually know what this model is. I just know that it was made for Galen Leather. And I'll show you that in a second too. All right, I think we should go switch to shot after 5 minutes of rambling. Well, let's do it. All right, here we have the notebook and also the pens that I've been using recently. This is our coffee table. It's kind of an awkward setup, but I'm gonna manage, and we're gonna finally look at some pens. It's been such a long time, and I don't think I've shown you any of these pens properly yet. And maybe sometime I will like make a detailed review of, for example, this Montblanc. Don't exactly know what model or what finish this is. I just know that it's a Star Walker, and I bought it from my friend Dr. Brownie, and it's just a lovely writer. This is like a really interesting nib for a Montblanc, in my opinion, and it's just a great writer all around. So yeah, that's very exciting. I'll quickly go through all the pens before I do a proper writing sample. Yeah, love it. It's great. James loves this pen. Then here, finally, the proper color of this pen might be visible. It's the M250, and I really like this pen with a modern nib. Hopefully that's visible. I have this inked with Gourmet Pens Pink, which is honestly great. This is a medium nib, but somehow it writes like a broad. It's kind of great. Then we have the Kaweco DIY Sport again. This is just a sport, but it's one of those you can assemble yourself. And my friends did that for me. It's a lovely little pen. And then the Narwhal for Galen Leather. And there's a Galen Leather like inscription on the barrel. So yeah, let's start with a writing sample from the Montblanc, because it's very exciting. So before I actually write with that, I promised to show you the ink bottle of the ink that's in there, and it's Deadly Nightshade, and it's a Cold Pens exclusive by Diamine, and I hope I don't spill this, and make it visible. There's a little skull in the bottle, and now, of course, you might think that's really inconvenient or impractical, and it is a little impractical, but it's also really funny to me. I'm trying to get it right side up, but it's not working. So anyway, there's a little skull in there. The writing, maybe we should zoom in a little bit. Here we are. Now let us do the writing. Montblanc, Star Walker, and then I think I don't know what this nib size is. It's probably fine, honestly. I'm trying to see, but I'm just gonna write down fine. Nib with Diamine, Cold Pens, Deadly Nightshade, and if you're looking for a nice purple, this is a great purple. I prefer it over New Dark Lilac that Lamy brought out. And it sheens better than that. I don't know if I'm gonna catch this on video because it's a very gray day here. It's officially winter. Well, it's not officially winter, but it feels like winter here. But it's a better sheener than the Lamy, in my opinion. Anyway, the Narwhal with the purple nib. It's really nice. And I don't know, I'm just gonna write Narwhal. I have so much trouble with that new name. It's stupid, but can't remember it. I'm gonna pretend it's pregnancy / postpartum brain. This is Diamine Communication Breakdown. I'm looking for a good brown ink, like a just on the warm side of brown. So if y'all have any advice or any tips on that, please let me know. This is a nib of which I also don't know the size. I think it's a broad, but it's not a very broad. It's funny because if we have this Pelikan, this is a medium nib, and it is the whitest medium nib that I've ever used, but Pelikan M250 with Gourmet Pens pink. And I remember when I first used this ink, I did not like it, but it's a lovely shader. Like, I really enjoy using this now. This is an Ackerman ink, and it's great. I really like it. This, I know this is I think it's the DC Pen Show ink that's in here. I don't know the name. If I can find it, I'll put it in the video, like as an info bar situation. But here we have the Kaweco, and it's a Kaweco DIY Sport with a double broad. Like, what's not to love? And I'm pretty sure it's a DC Pen Show ink. I'm gonna look if I can find the bottle really quickly, just because I want to have this video complete. Definitely not a Pen Show ink. It's Enderilium Purple Gallinule Purple. It's great. It's lovely. I love how blue it is for purple, but it's definitely not the Pen Show ink. We do have the Pen Show ink, I think, but it might be green. Anyway, I'm still getting back in the swing of things, you guys. Mistakes will be made, but it's nice to be back. But yeah, Enderilium ink. I don't know. I think that's it. Thank you for watching. I had a lot of fun filming this while my baby is peacefully asleep, and I'm excited to be back again. Bye.